All right, what's up, everybody? RD2, your upstate realtor. Hope all of you are doing well. I'm gonna come on in, and you've heard me say this before, probably, and it happens ever so often. And this is no slight to anyone who has done this or asked this question, but I had a potential buyer reach out to me a few moments ago, and we're just talking about the home buying process, and we got to the part where we're talking about pre-approval. So the person proceeds to tell me that they've been on several websites and they've done the loan estimator, and you've probably seen them on certain real estate websites. If you look for houses, I think Zillow has one on there, like the realtor.coms and others, maybe homes.com, where you can, or some of these national lender websites, they have a thing where you could do like an estimator. You type in the projected price point, whether 30-year fixed or 15-year, or the down payment, things like that, the rate, and it gives you an estimate. Okay, so again, this person tells me that they've been on several of those sites to get an estimate, and then I was explaining, saying that that's not an actual pre-approval, although it can give you an idea. Real pre-approval is when you've reached out to a lender, a real person, talked to them, and you've submitted the documentation that they need so that you'll know how much home you can afford. And so a lot of times, of course, they look at your credit score, your debt to income ratios. You may have to submit the last 2 years of tax returns. They may ask for the last 2 months of your bank statements, and of course, proof of employment. Okay, so if you haven't submitted all that documentation to an actual person who's an actual lender, that is not a pre-approval. And then once you submit that and everything's good, you will get a pre-approval letter. And then you need a pre-approval letter before you go look at homes, and definitely before you write an offer on a home. So again, those estimators that you see on certain websites where you browsing homes, those are not pre-approvals. Okay. Now that may sound elementary, but I am humble enough to know that not everyone understands the process. So that's why I push for, I'm an educator in this, and I push for having a consultation so I can explain these things. Okay. And if you do call me, well, I won't say randomly like she did, but she found my information online, gave me a call and everything. And through a conversation, I can vet where they are in the process, and then go for actually having to sit down and go through a consultation. But again, those estimators that you see on certain websites, they are not an actual pre-approval. To get pre-approved, you have to reach out to an actual lender and submit the proper documents that they need to see where you stand at financially in the home buying process, or to get the process started, I should say. All right, so it's Roscoe here, RD2 the Realtor, 864-378-0537. I'm here for you. And always remember, with RD2, with each home, we're making dreams a reality.